Do treasure hunters really need metal detectors? Metal detectors are equipment that allows treasure hunters to locate buried pieces of metals under the ground. However, metal detectors are not created equal, where the manufacturers designed them with specific purposes. The most common types of metal detectors in the market are those designed for coin hunters. They can only penetrate shallow depths, ranging from 6 inches to 3 feet. If you are a treasure hunter who is searching for large deposits buried at extreme depths, then there are only few metal detectors that can really do the job. But, unlike metal detectors designed for coin hunting, deep penetrating metal detectors can be quite expensive. If you are a coin hunter, then you won't really have much trouble trying to find the perfect metal detector that works for the level of your skill. Today, most metal detectors designed for coin hunters are pretty much improved, especially with their powerful filters or discrimination features. With such features, any kind of metals can be easily picked up by such metal detector. Aside from the discrimination feature, some more advanced metal detectors can provide information, such as the type of metal detected, size, shape, and accurate depth. When it comes to deep penetrating metal detectors, most amateurs will most likely get disappointed about them. It's because deep penetrating metal detectors aren't designed for complete amateurs. It does require skill, which can only be acquired through constant practice and actual experiences. There are also electronic equipments that can detect deep buried objects, which are commonly referred as scanners. These equipments have more advanced and sophisticated features, such as their 3D ground scanner. This is a feature that allows the operator to have visual representation of the buried object in 2D or 3D screen. With this amazing feature of the scanner, it is easy to determine the size and shape of the scanned object. Is there any guarantee that you will surely find a hidden or buried treasure by simply relying on your metal detector alone? If you are a coin hunter, then the answer is yes. But if you are a treasure hunter going after those deep buried, large treasure deposits, then it is most likely no. Although, there can be some exemptions when it comes to the giveaways and small deposits. It's because such treasures are often buried at shallow depths. But despite of their depths, it isn't still easy to locate them with your metal detector alone. Being able to interpret signs and markers still plays a huge part in locating hidden treasures. Assuming that you know nothing about signs and markers, do you even know where to start metal detecting? Chances are, you really do not have any idea where to start, so you may end up scanning an entire area, which might not even positive, with treasure deposit. As a result, you just wasted a lot of your time and effort. On the other hand, if you know how to interpret signs and markers, then you know the areas where you can immediately scan with your equipment. As a result, you got better chances of recovering a hidden treasure. Are there really anti-metal detectors? Another reason why metal detectors can become unreliable is due to various forms of interferences, where other treasure hunters refer to as anti-metal detectors. To name a few of these interferences, we have metal scraps or garbage, high mineralized type of soil, and hot rocks. This topic is further covered on a separate video. Can you still find hidden Yamashita treasure, even without using a metal detector? Some of you are actually frowned, due to the reason that you do not own a metal detector that you can use on your treasure hunting site. You have to know that having a metal detector does not guarantee you of being able to find the hidden treasure that you are trying to search. If it does, then many treasure hunters who owns metal detectors should have already been successful, but the fact is, they do not. You may be surprised to know that you can actually recover a certain hidden Yamashita treasure by simply interpreting signs and markers alone, without the need of metal detectors. Thus, there is no reason for you to get disappointed, just for the simple reason of not owning a metal detector. You have to know that there are so many markers, which you can use as a basis in locating a certain hidden treasure. Studying the soil alone can already give you a lot of information about what you need know, particularly when to stop or continue. This topic is covered on a separate video. Moreover, I am not completely saying that metal detectors are useless for treasure hunters. They are indeed a very helpful tool in assisting or locating the hidden items. However, it is not a good practice to solely rely on your equipment alone. Anyway, if you have any questions with regards to this topic, then feel free to ask them on the comment form below. Moreover, have you enjoyed watching this video? If your answer is yes, and you are new to my channel, then you may want to subscribe and hit the like button. You are also free to share to your friends, or to someone who may find it helpful. If you prefer a reading material about treasure hunting, then I recommend visiting my blogging website at treasurehunt.club. Thank you very much for watching, and happy treasure hunting.